Evaluate 3 root 6 times 6 root 3. This is all multiplication, so even though there's parentheses, they're not really there for any sort of distributing. This is just 3 root 6 times 6 root 3. We can rearrange the multiplication so that the numbers outside of the radical are multiplied first, 3 times 6, and then the radicals are multiplied afterwards, root 6 times root 3. We know that the order doesn't matter in multiplication, it's commutative, so we can rearrange everything. And now it might be a little bit more clear that we can multiply the numbers outside of the radicals. 3 times 6 is 18. And then we can also multiply the numbers inside the radicals based on the product rule. Root 6 times root 3 is root 18. However, we're not finished because root 18 can be simplified. 18 has a perfect square factor, so we're going to break that down. 18 is 9 times 2. So we have 18 times root 9 times root 2. Now, the square root of 9 is 3, so we can just evaluate that square root. So this becomes 18 times 3, root 2. And now that that 3 is outside of the radical, we can multiply it by 18. 18 times 3 is 54, so we end up with 54 root 2 as our final answer. In general, we can multiply two numbers that are outside of the radical with each other, and we can also multiply two numbers inside the radical with each other, but we can't multiply things that are outside with things that are inside, not until we end up with a perfect square and it gets out of the radical.